Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Newton, Iowa, here at the Iowa Motor Speedway. This is one of the fastest short tracks in America and one of the best here in the MWRT series. It is a brilliant racetrack full of brilliant racing. It's going to be so fun tonight. 105 laps of racing, and the weather tonight, spectacular. 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 5-mile-an-hour winds, 0% chance of rain, and 75% humidity. The race info for us tonight: 105 laps, 35, remember? That is no stage cautions, 80 miles an hour is pace speed, and the race is going to be a 91.875 miles long. Track info for you: 0.875 miles long, 4 turns, 12 degrees of banking in the corners, 10 degrees on the tri-oval, 20 pit stalls for our 14 drivers here today. 34 to 41 laps is the fuel window, and the average lap time is a 21.9. Joining me in the booth today, though, is going to be Mystic and Triple B. Welcome to the booth, and starting with you, Mystic, who do you have your eye on to win here today?
Hi. Yeah, this track seemed pretty unpredictable. A lot of different groups, a lot of different lines, but I don't really know where to pick yet. We got a lot of guys in the fields. Pretty competitive today. I think I'm going to go with a third win for that 26 part-time car. This time being driven by Cardi, and I think he has decent pace here today. And obviously racing, I assume he's racing, he said he's racing D1 this weekend, racing LWRT D1 Fending Car Championship as well. So he has plenty on his plate, but I think he can get win here down to D2 in Iowa.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of guys that will be contending for race one, also the MWRT Championship. I don't know what happened there, sorry guys, but yeah, a few guys, Cardi as you mentioned, but some other MWRT guys. Devin McQueen won the last race at Nashville in the MWRT series as well. He's a guy that could win Train as well. Maybe could best him. He's sitting on pole right now. But I have to agree with you, Mystic. Cardi definitely is my pick to win. I think he's just probably going to be one of the fastest cars today. But, Shelby, what do you think?
Honestly, I got my eye on that number 19, the pulsar of Train. Obviously, shows he has speed, getting that pole position. But it was a really strong lap. A 0.7, I think it was. That's, like, really hard to get. So it's impressive, the 19, to get that in FSS of all places. I got my eye on Train.
Yeah, definitely. He could be somebody to look out for. But Mystic, question for you. Zav Scheme Resource Server Scheme of the Week. Who do you think has the best looking scheme here today?
Good question. So, I mean, we got a lot of decent schemes this week. Not so many new ones. Looking at the front of the field, we got the Chili's cars back with a different driver this time. 1926. Those are just real life. We got the 95. That, I mean, a lot of these are already seen, or they're kind of just like real life. So I think I'm going to go with a 13 of Notke here, actually. He is driving this Boeing number 13 new scheme for this week, and I think it actually looks pretty nice. One of the only new schemes in the field, so that's what I'm going to be going with. I actually like it quite a bit.
Yeah, I might have to go on board with this. I mean, back here there's the number 24 Prime video from Little John. That looks all right there, but a lot of white on the car. But yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on the Boeing. Even though Frontier is obviously an Airbus majority company, but yeah, I think the Boeing scheme really just does look quite good. Trilby, what do you think?
I agree with you on there. I really like that number 13. Probably my favorite. Oh, the 63. I know this might sound like absolute glaze, but I love that 63 scheme.
Yeah, well, I think I already gave him the Scheme of the Week win a while ago. I mean, that honestly is a really good scheme, but I'm not going to glaze it multiple weeks in a row. So, props to Carl. But, yeah. Yeah, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back afterwards for Pit Road interviews. And welcome back here to Iowa. Gonna be down here on the on pit road, interviewing all the drivers. And starting off, it will be Zoll, who is going to interview our pole sitter. It's Train.
Yeah, Train. Good qualifying effort for you, like a few hundreds faster than Cardi, the man who was in the championship for in the MWT Series League. But Train, how do you feel starting on pole? Do you think you have the confidence to win this race?
Well, people in this field can run consistent .6s, so I don't know if I'm gonna win, but I'll try to be top 3. I can only run a .7 at the moment, but it's whatever. Just hope we get a top 3 tonight, and yeah.
Yeah, Train, looking really fast today. Good luck to you as we head over to Mystic, who's with Cardi in that number 26 part-time machine.
Yeah, Corey High in the number 26. Yeah, part-time Carvana machine. You've seen this scheme win a few races. Do you think you have what it takes to win a race today? We saw this thing win from second on the grid multiple times before. Pretty sure with Jalen at Coda, he did it, or he got pulled. I don't remember. But either way, what do you think you can do this week in the 26?
You know, I have really high hopes for this race today. I'm really just like focused on my championship right now. But overall, I think racing Iowa will definitely help me for my championship race because it helps me with like my physical. But yeah, overall, I'm just looking for the weekend sweep. Going for a FSS and a CCS. So if I could win both, that'd be great. And then mostly overall, I just need to focus on my championship though.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you mean by it helps you with your physical?
Like it warms up my thumbs. I don't know how to explain it.
Ego boost, ego boost,
It
ego
gets
boost.
my thumbs, like, it loosen my thumbs up, so it's not tight.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Cardi. Good luck to you today. As now we're gonna go over here, number 81 of Blitz, who's with Zoll.
Blitz. Starting P3. You ran a point. I mean, no, not P3. If I can
Yes,
find
it
the
is.
qualifying format.
Oh my gosh! Count the cars, man.
You're starting P4. I had to put up the qualifying format.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because
I got
Shush,
Zoll.
shush. Anyways, Blitz starting P4. P3 is not here right now. So for now, you're P3. You ran a .8. What do you think you can do this race? I don't have much to say.
Honestly, I hope, second start, I hope we can get a top 3. We have way more race pace than .8s, but, first, it's gotta get a feel for the car and just move on from there, really.
Yeah, obviously. Good luck to you. Incredible pace. As we head over to Mystic, who's with Dev McQueen. Actually,
Yeah.
I want to interview him. He's my teammate.
Yeah.
shut up, Eve. Leave.
Just let
You are
Devin
here.
McQueen be interviewed by Zoll.
All right, Devin.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I hate you.
Hold on. Yeah, Mystic, you do it. Never mind.
I
wanna
got
do it.
Oh
Zoll.
my god.
My parents are lynching me, bro.
All right, Devin, in the number 95, Rusty's machine. McQueen, your name, McQueen, the scheme, and you've already gotten a win in this scheme in the MWRT series. Do you think you can do it here in Carvana?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I can do it here as well. First race, first win, ring to it, but I know me and Cardi are gonna have a good battle. So
All right, well, good luck here today as we go to Zoll, sadly, with the number 29.
if you could catch.
My parents are like lynching me, bro. I need someone else to interview. My parents are like,
God!
No, JD here. All right, whatever. I'll just get everyone. I'll get every single person in the lobby. All right, Colbs in this number 29, Jimmy John's machine, Kevin Harvick scheme. I like it, but I'm pretty sure this is your first race, if I remember correctly. Starting P5 here today. How do you think you're gonna do today?
I mean, I hope we can do good. I don't know if we will though, because I got more cars behind me than I do in front of me. So I'm gonna just like race the entire time, obviously, and just try to win. That's all I'm doing.
All right. Well, good luck. Should we go back for Zassi Hijo and he's third, or should we just move on to 7?
Push it along. Push it along.
Forget him. Let's move
Forget it.
on.
We'll get him at the end then.
Okay, we'll keep moving. Okay. All right, 7th, Heron, the number 51 HP machine, who's seen this game a few times, starting to become regular in the series, I would say. You've been pretty decent a few races in a row. Do you think this can be your breakthrough race? Maybe get to the top 5? It's the best qualifying you've had, I'm pretty sure.
Honestly, after the Indy, I've been heartbroken, honestly, because we were put on the wrong side of the strategy, but hopefully we be consistent all day, and hopefully we come out with a good finish.
All right. Well, good luck to you. And next up, 71 of Cuzzo, aka Real Sleazy Jr. This looks like a slide job scheme. All right, Sleazy in. The hell was that? All right, Sleazy, number 71 here, Brakes Plus machine. Starting the midfield. I'm pretty sure this is your first or second start. What are your expectations here today? Oh, unmute. I got you.
All right, we're back.
All right, what's that?
Oh my goodness, got released from the gas chamber. All right, hello.
Okay.
Did you hear the question?
No,
Not a single chuckle.
I'm sleazy, by the way.
I said, did you hear the question?
No, I didn't hear the question. My bad.
Oh, I said, as your first or second race, what are your expectations here today, starting from midfield?
Just hoping to get faster throughout the race. Hopefully, the Brakes Plus car can get faster. First start today. Hopefully, we can at least come out with a good finish. Not expecting to win, but I think we have a car for at least a top 5 or top 3, hopefully.
All right, well, good luck to you. Next, Zool's actually back.
All right, thank you.
He's going to get the number 47 of Fish.
Yeah, Fish. Number 47. Number 47. Chef Boyardee machine.
Chef
qualifying this
Boyardee,
pack-
you freaking idiot! Oh my goodness!
Boyardee.
Yo, you think I know these American brands?
You live in America!
I'm not
Oh my God,
American, though. Anyways, Fish, starting with
Yes.
that, what do you think you can do? Can you organize yourself throughout the race?
Try to get up to the top 5. We probably have speed to do that. While we were practicing like an hour ago, we had 21.767 at least. That's kind of with all the people that's in front of us that we can have good speed and try to win today. And that this 47 car can get the victory lane today.
This guy an alien.
Yeah, Fish. Good luck to you. As we head over to Mystic, who's with Carl, our Talladega winner.
Yeah, Carl, you won the last FSS race here in Talladega. Back to the normal ovals. Made the race here today in Iowa. You've had the decent pace, some tracks starting towards the back. A lot of cars to go through, but this is a track where I would say track position isn't really as important. You can definitely make moves. There's a lot of grooves you can run. You don't need to be as consistent, stick to one line. So mistakes don't cost you as much here. See me, I'm busy here. I had a yap for no reason. I'm telling not the same question now. Move. All right, not K, the 13.
No, not K. Obviously, starting, almost dead near the pack.
Dead near the pack.
Okay. Shut up. Anyways, not K. Beautiful scheme. I like it. Better than Frontier, but not K. What can you do throughout this race?
I don't know. I'm kind of just here. I never touched this track until yesterday, and I practiced 20 minutes and qualified in the race. So I don't know. I might have to leave early. I don't know. I'm just gonna hear.
Why is everybody's mic sounding like they're from an alien spaceship?
Yeah,
that's great.
not K. Yeah, not K. 29.929 from you.
Oh my god, I see you. I see you flagging.
Anyways, we're gonna go over here to Mystic, who's with Mystic, who's with RB12.
RB12, you've shown a lot of pace in the race you've started, but today starting a little more towards the back. How are you gonna try to make your way through the field and get a top 5 here today?
Especially since this is my first race back, I'll take this starting spot as a initiative to keep moving more towards the front. So I'll hopefully I can just get my head down, continue moving forward, and try to get a good finish.
All right, thank you.
You
I
didn't
think
speak
that's it.
Spanish.
I think that's it for interviews because BLM's AFK or BIM, and Oof also can't interview. So let's go back to the number 42 of Zesty.
Yeah.
A good drive over there. It was too slow.
Just watch this guy Oof lag his way down pit lane, bro.
Yo,
right.
That's so funny.
That's the dude for real. The job application right here, and then number 42 will eventually talk to a machine. Big 26, if they're doing anything, but anyway, starting pretty up front here. I know you from a different league for a bit, and you seem pretty decent. So how do you think you'll be able to fight with the Carvana competition? Is he typing
Amazing
or
answer.
talking?
I don't IDK to be honest.
Okay, thank you, Zo. Is that all he said?
Yeah, I think he's typing more. I think I have more quality pace than race pace.
Okay.
Guess we'll see.
All right.
Is that it?
Yes, we will see you on the track, and I guess that's it.
A top 5 will be a win for me.
All right. Well, see you on the track. Good luck as gotta start that pacing here. It looks like we're done with interviews.
Yeah. Ace Sprout, any pit road things we need to go over or anything?
I mean, it is pretty standard. Pit exit, you just stay all the way underneath until the backstretch. But for pit entry, make sure you have your pit sign on before turn 3 so people know you are pitting, because you will need to sort of exit from that bottom lane, which is the primary racing line. So just be aware of that.
Yeah, don't be like Briar and kill me when no he ran on a field.
Yeah, he ran on the field.
AW!
If you kill the field doing that, expect something.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Good luck, drivers. Get your cars. We are going to gonna go back to a commercial break and be back after. 4 drivers on the racetrack.
Kyle Busch, welcome to Menards. What can I help you with today? Well, I've got my shopping list right here. I need some green treated lumber. I need a brown Mastercraft door. I need red Clearview cabinets and some blue Dutch Boy paint. Those are M&Ms. And?
At Menards, we carry the world's best selection of home improvement products to help you complete your next project.
You've got more of these, right? It's all gonna fit in your car? I got a trunk.
Save big money at Menards.
Man, I can't wait to open the stuff I got from the store. It's so cool. Wear my seatbelt? No way.
And welcome back here to the Frontier Secondary Series. Gonna be going down pit road this time as we usually do. Train is our leader for this race.
Yeah, Train's been pretty good throughout the season. He's made his way to second in the points of the cars that still have their rides. Obviously, a lot of people got promoted and stuff, but he looks pretty good. As this pit road going to be tough to get on, it seems like. The 42 missed it entirely as he came down, and a few others went really wide. No accident to take Van Walla.
Oh my god. Why is the ticker broken? Alright. Remember, we do our single file starts then. What the world is going on? Remember, we do single file starts. A new restart policy. Leader chooses when to go. We will not be going green this time. No,
Did you just drop your mic?
No. Okay, -1. What the?
Nope, no choosing, guys. Acer probably told him to choose. Never mind.
BCH, it is supposed to be double file, by the way.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Too late. Nope.
All right. Well, it's Train on the top, Cardi on the bottom. Now we have Zesty and Blitz. Devin McQueen. That's your top 5 here. As we're about ready to go green. Train leading them through turns 3 and 4. As we come back to the ORC restart zone. Here we go. And green flag is out. We're racing here at Iowa.
Into one. Looks like the 42 looks down the inside, but not able to get there. There's a 26-19 stay. Drag racing side by side. It's going to be Cardi with a much better exit in the 26 to allow the part-time code to clear for the lead early. Train drops back to second as they through wide behind between the 81, 42, and 95. Leaders begin to pull away now. It's 3 wide for third. 3 wide further back as well. As into turn 1, Blitz hard on the wall there, and the leaders already pulling away.
Yeah, ooh, there's merging car right there. That is, 3 wide there. Devin McQueen down on that bottom. As, contact there with Blitz. A little bit on exit. There's 3 wide back behind. 47 going up into the wall. But looking back for this race lead, Cardi now starting to come under a bit of attack. Never mind. Train starting to fall back.
Definitely seems like these two are even on pace. It's just who can hit their marks more consistently right now. Seems like Cardi's able to do that. He had a bad turn 3 and 4, one lap it. He pulled even a 10th that lap. As top 5 single file, definitely not impossible to make a move. We can see from the 95 as he looked to the inside for 3rd place. And trying to get the 42 in on that battle. But as the 95, Devin McQueen looked to the inside of Blitz. Trying to advance 2 positions from a starting position from 5th to 3rd if he can make this overtake. And they're still side by side, not going to give each other much room on exit there. But McQueen's trying to do anything he can to hold on. The bottom isn't really as good when you're the only one on it, and you can't use the top on the exits. But the 42 going to give the bumper and allow the 81 back on by. There goes Blitz, the big run as well.
What's going on by? 3 wide back behind Trill B.
You see Devin McQueen side by side there with Zesty for that 4th position. The Lunchley machine, which obviously joining late. Got here in time, trying to get a win. That very interesting scheme, I should say. But Devin McQueen making his debut, getting by, went to P4. His kind of slide job moves, able to make it work. He's clear right now, but looking behind, side by side behind, between can't speak, between RB12 and the 71. That's a 3 wide.
Oh, the 47 way up at the track into the wall. That was almost horrible there for him. That could have been really bad. As Notke looks down to the bottom of him. Carl, 3 wide. They go down the front straightaway. Oh, man. This is absurd. Entering turn number 1. Notke being squeezed on that bottom lane as they come up on out of turn number 2. Notke losing a bunch of ground now.
Yeah, I mean, we see the repercussions of entering from the bottom.
Oh! Wrecking back behind.
Only one car, right? So we stay green?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I don't know what happened there. It looks like a wall pop. But what I was saying, yeah, it's definitely seemed like entering the bottom, definitely very time costly. We saw it with the 63 had to back out of the front stretch, the 13 had to brake a lot on the bottom. So that's why this top able to keep up so well. And you see it right there at the 47. The exits on the bottom really aren't very good, especially with the entry on the bottom. So if you're side by side hanging on that top or on the bottom, definitely viable. Like I said, one of the ways this track can be multi-groove. But here, looking for a second, Blitz is all over the back bumper. Train, the newcomer. We didn't really expect him to do too good today, but Train, one of the veterans, it seems like now, after the race for about a month or two. And looks like Blitz trying to give him a fight here for a second.
Yeah, side by side for the second position, you see Zesty and Devin McQueen going at it. Very aggressive right there with that send for Zesty, but bigger run for the number 81, trying to make a move for the outside lane. That can work if he gets on the front row, which he's going to get. But can he get down the inside of the number 19? Yes, he will. They're side by side for seconds. It's entering one.
Side by side between the two of them as Train still trying to hold tight off turn 2.
Yeah, beautiful exit there for the 81. We saw he made a little switchback move there, ran the top, got the exit, switched back to the bottom. A beautiful move there, but hitting the apron going to cost him a lot of that time he gained. Allowed Train to use that exit. Blitz going to squeeze him in the wall a bit there. He went in the wall in the zone, then Blitz. Didn't really give him much room as well down the tri-oval. Kind of squeezed him, and we see both lanes can definitely be viable for passing here. When you're stuck side by side, it loses you a lot of time, and it also causes a lot of different things to happen. As we see the 81 clear at the 19 back on the inside, completing a pass much harder than it seems here in Iowa, but it's going to be Blitz to finally complete the pass as Train backs off the lot and exit, and Blitz clear right at 2 car lengths.
Yeah, I think he's just realized it's not really worth battling this much. I mean, they lost a bunch of time to Devin back there. He was losing a lot of time there, and they lost a lot of time to Leader. Leader right now, Cardi, 3 seconds up on the field.
By the way, I'd like to mention if it's upside down in the apron.
Yeah, he was lagging. I was watching it. He was lagging.
Oh my god.
Look, spectate Cardi's literally upside down. Oh, he's done.
Like, what happened? He was lagging until one of the
call a
dudes
caution
back.
for him, bro? Like, do I?
No.
He did not cause a accident.
He didn't cause anything.
At this point, just let him be. Let him.
No caution, no caution, no caution.
What?
Oh, back there. There's contact right now, side by side. RB12, like I said, it'd be a tough challenge for him to make way through the field. I told him in interviews. But I said he's had top 5 pace at many tracks this season, and I think he can definitely do it. And doing it again, passing Heron, who's had a pretty good race to start so far, currently running 6th, now dropped on the 7th, as the 2 passes him. I mean, the top, Cardi definitely seemed like the car to beat, but then we're behind. I've been battling basically all day, and behind 5th. Never really seen anyone come up and fight for the top 5, so we'll see if RB12, now the track position, in 6th can do something. But no stage cautions, he's going to need a caution to maybe catch back up to those guys.
Yeah, it's the number 51. He's going to try to send the number 2, but the 71 down the inside for that 7th position. Aaron trying to do his best to defend it. Knows he's faster a little bit, but the send from the 71. I think making his debut. I've not seen him.
Yeah, he is.
So yeah, making his first start of the season. Getting around the 51, but big send for Harry down the inside. They're still side by side, 47th position. A little bit of contact made, going to give the 71 a good exit, but they're still side by side entering turn 1.
Yeah, hard battling here at Iowa. It is so difficult to pass. Unbelievably difficult, actually. The top lane is really good, honestly. It can hold its own against the bottom lane as Heron and Sleazy still going side by side. And coming across the stripe, it's still Heron leading as the bumper goes to the back of Sleazy. Oh, up the track. I don't know about that there.
Yeah, as these two still battling. 71 a bit more aggressive on the bumper than the 51. He's been pretty calm so far this battle. Very respectful, I'd say, from the 51. But you can see a lot of battles up front as well. They've been kind of 2x2 the whole time. Here comes Train. He actually made the move to the inside. Has to back off, though. he was there for a bit, had to back off. It definitely seems like it's like 2 car packs off corner with Cardi, and then the 81 19 still pretty close on pace. Same with the 95 and 42 is back there. The 71 and 51 actually have brought in Fish and the 47 into this battle. Looking at them, it's going to be the 71 clear right now, but the 47 now trying to pass the 51 might force this.
Oh,
I was gonna say might force them to kind of give up their battle, but it's definitely gonna happen now. The 71 kind of puts him on the apron a bit there. And he's definitely gone now with that position. The 51-47 battle behind, and even behind them, side by side between Carl and the 13.
yes, further ahead, the battle for P4 heating up as the number 42 Zesty made the overtaking with Devin McQueen, with the number 95 fighting it back, taking that spot back from the 42. These two fighting it hard are going to allow the RB12 in that number 2 machine to gain a lot of time, not giving each other any inches right now, fighting very hard for this position. But further ahead of them, the battle for P2 starting to fade back a little bit as Devin's going to hit the wall, and the 42 down the outside, around the outside, not down the outside. Still side by side. Who's going to get the run? I think it's going to be Zesty, but it's going to be close as they come to the line.
Yeah, that was a big mistake there from Devin. Got into the wall now. 42 gonna lay the bumper to the back of the 95. Side by side they go down the back straightaway. We come to 10 laps to go in the stage. Cardi leads them, but coming out of turn number 4, still side by side between these two.
Yeah, we definitely saw the big mistake there from the 95. Looked like he just didn't really turn there, but he was actually gonna start running away. It looked like from the battle. Not sure what happened as side by side continues. The 95 clear, but definitely not a battle over yet. And they've lost so much time now to the 81 and 19. I'm not sure if this was really the move from these two to battle this hard. I mean, we see the 81-19 staying relatively single file, even though they're close on pace. They're comfortably gapping the cars behind.
Oh.
But like I said, RB12 could get into this. He's closing, and back there, Heron continues to fall back. Is now the 47 on his back bumper. Also Carl, and Carl's not in the game anymore. The 63 has left. Obviously, yeah. He just said in chat he has to eat. So another thing is that the 24 he left pretty early on, around lap 10. He left. He said he had to go, and obviously with his lag issues, bring us down to 9 cars in this field.
Oh.
Also not sure what happened to. We have 11 cars now. Not 9. My bad. But yeah, so 3 DNFs, 63, 24, and 54 for now.
Yeah, what I was going to say earlier, the 52 back there, up there, I think it says 52 anyway. Yeah, the 51 had a very, very hard hit on wait what?
Oh my god, I see him!
The battle for P4 is going to continue side by side between the 42 and 95. What I was going to say earlier, the 51, very hard on the wall, lost him a lot of time. But he's gaining back on the 71. Those two side by side almost, but hard in the wall almost for the 95. Contacts made, and the number 2 of RB12 is officially in this battle. As oh my god.
I don't know what happened there to Kolb's. It wasn't Oof actually, it was Kolb's who reset his car. As now RB12 is gonna have a look underneath underneath Zesty, and Devin all over that back bumper into the wall. Goes Zesty there off turn number 2 as they come back to the stripe. They'll be seeing 4 laps to go in the stage.
If we're going to stage here, but a 3-car battle as RB12, like I said, definitely has the pace. He's made it around both the 95 and the 42, but definitely not over yet as he's yet to pull away. But it seems like he's going to start to now. The 95 and 42 just do not want to let each other stop battling. It's been like 20 laps. These guys just continuously battling and now losing more positions to it. They could even be in threat from the 71, who seems he might be closing on them. He's shortened the gap to about a second to these two. If they can run single file, they can definitely pull away though. As the 29, I think, is pulling off here for a lag because, yeah, he's lagging as well. So that brings us down to 10 cars in the race out of the 14 he started with. Not very many. Only a stage in here as it comes to the end of the stage soon. And 10 cars left in the race.
Yeah, a lot of guys. Yeah, a lot of guys struggling with lag today. We knew that was going to be kind of a problem. This is like one of his push tracks when it comes to lag, but side by side again goes RB12 and Devin, the 95. Someone's just in the middle of the pit lane entry, but that's alright, I guess. But the two the bumper on the exit, just not letting each other go. It's going to allow the 71. Heron as well, if he gets able to get clear from the 47. That's a big send to the back of the 95 to the back of the 2, as the white flag is out.
I'm pretty sure that was stage end right there. I forgot to toss the white there, but yeah, Cardi, your stage 1 winner, and by the looks of it, he could win stage 2 and the whole race. Almost 5 seconds up on this field after 36 laps.
Oh!
Oh, what?
Flip.
Where?
Yeah, the two hit wall pop.
Oh no, and that will be the caution! And we talked about the 5-second gap. It's been cut down completely. RB12 going up and over the wall pop off turn 2. And there goes Cardi's lead. Very unfortunate for him.
Yeah, equally as big for Cardi, it is for RB12, who like I said, he started towards the back. It's not a reason to make up track between at this track. I mean, we've seen it when you get in battles, you get stuck in the battles, and RB12 had a fast car and just bad luck there. Gonna drop him all the way back to, like, the back of the field again, where he's gonna, again, have to climb his way to the front. But this saves all these drivers the stress of a green flag pit stop. They can do a comfortable yellow flag pit stop without risking losing too much time, no pass-throughs distributed, so good for them. But from the pit road, it's going to be Cardi leading them to 81 in second. And we'll see what he can do from second now. He started third last time. It'll be interesting to see what can happen for the 81.
Yeah, it'll be pits next time. Pits next time. You see the white flag here now. That signifies pits are open. So pits are going to be open. This time it's Cardi, then Blitz, then Train, and Zol will be our pit reporter here. Zol, take us down. What is the field looking like after this long green flag stint?
Well, yeah, I was watching Cardi and the fuel going down, and I was thinking, how long can these drivers make? That I was thinking, doing my calculations. Now I can't say that on stream. That is up to the drivers to figure it out on their own if they're watching the stream. But now onto the pit lane, Cardi with a 5-second lead. Thought I could have gapped the field if it were to stay on a green flag run. But as the drivers come into pit road, Blitz obviously magnificently fast. Obviously, still no chance for Cardi, as Cardi managed to maintain a 5-second lead as Cardi exits the pits out first. It's Blitz, then it's Blitz and Train. Pardon me. That's your top 3 out of pit lane.
All right, thank you, Zol, for that report. Carl also merging off the pits as well.
I don't think any positions even changed on pit road.
It'll be next time then. Cardi, your race leader. I mean,
What about choose, blood?
we're not choosing, are we?
Why wouldn't we?
I thought that was the new thing, is that we don't choose.
I thought it was for the start only.
Yeah.
I guess, man.
Is that not what we did last week? Or am I stupid?
That's what we did.
That's what we did last week. That's what we did.
We did like the IndyCar thing or the F1 thing last week. I know we did.
Yeah, we did. Anyway, come back to the green here.
Here we go. Green flag back out in the air here at Iowa. Oh, Blitz! What has happened? Did he just not go, or what happened?
Yeah, it seemed like Cardi waiting that long to the restart. Obviously, the restart choosing can get confusing here. I assume Blitz just had a bad restart because he didn't really expect him to go that late and ended up just kind of dumping himself. But I said RB12 be hard to make up positions here. That chaotic restart has not made it hard for him, as he's already up to third. As they're 3 line behind between the 71, 95, 42, and now they attack the 2.
Oh.
They're all on the wall pretty hard. The 2 leaders run away again.
Oh,
You
here
can see
comes
how
the
much time
71
that is.
bumper! Trilby, oh, more contact there! Trilby, take it away!
Yeah, but they're almost 3 wide. The bumper around for the 71. We can see visually how much time they're losing per lap. Already almost 2 seconds ahead for the entire top 2. But RB12 will run on the backstretch. A big 7 for the 71 yet again. Just pack racing gave a P3.
This is absurd racing back there, 4 wide there for a moment. As for P3, here comes Devin McQueen down to the inside, and Sleazy with a big dive. Almost bumps Devin out the way, but couldn't get him. Contact off the corner as they go down the back straightaway towards turn 3. Oh, Sleazy's still looking there.
Yeah, one of these guys are going to have to pull away eventually because they're just losing too much. As they're like 3 and 4. Aggressive block from Sleazy. Devin McQueen looks to pull away as they're 4 wide behind in this pack here. Blitz stuck in the back now. Fish also back here. 4 wide again as Blitz able to be the 47. Oh, Devin McQueen hooking himself off the 2. And he's drifting through the corner. Him pulling away is not going to happen. Now the 71 splits it 4 wide and goes through for third. But not for long as the 42 comes on as well. You guys have lost 3 seconds already, and it doesn't look like they're slowing down anytime soon.
Woo, boy. Man, this is wild here at Iowa now. 42 gonna have a dive down to the inside of Sleazy. Nothing there. Look that back there. 3 wide. Carl into the wall. Blitz on them in the bottom there. This is insanity as Devin's gonna have another dive back at him. 3 wide. They're entering turn 1 as the leaders pull way ahead of the field. This is insanity.
Yeah, the leader's absolutely loving this. But Sleazy and 71 might be able to pull away here unless Zesty or Blitz try anything. Unless them being side by side is just going to help 71 pull away. It's top 3 kind of in this pack, not really top 3 in the actual race. P3, 2 P5. Pulling away a little bit from this other pack. It's very weird seeing this pack racing considering how spread out it got near the end of the stage. But they're 3 wide again. Almost a spin there again for RB12. He's able to keep it going. Carl's going to hit the wall, I think. He's fine. Contact made ahead of him though. That's Devin trying to make his way through the field in that track.
Fixed laps, by the way.
Okay, yeah, but coming to 20 laps to go in the stage 3 wide. What is going on there with the 29? What has happened?
Yeah, he's reporting lag earlier in stage 1. I feel the same thing happening here in stage 2, but impressive for the 71 to run away like that. We didn't really expect after stage 1 he wasn't going to be a threat for the podium. Right now he's comfortably running 3rd, but the 42 is Zesty definitely on his bumper, not letting him go just yet. I would say they do want to stay small for as long as they can because they've already lost so much to the leaders. And they already, Cardi's 5-second gap's already back to 3rd place. Obviously Train is still behind, but Train doesn't have the pace to compete with the number 26 as the 95 takes the 4th place away, but not for long as 42 dives back down, makes a mistake. Gonna come out of Blitz to look at the inside as well. Getting more spread out to the field now with Sleazy comfortably running the 3rd right now with the battling for 4th. As a big send for the 2, gonna run them up the track a bit, seem like the brakes there, able to work in the 2 positions, a little aggressive. Not sure racing competitors will like that one. But the 95, a huge send as well, and this time on the 71. And not gonna gain as much from it. But yeah, we see how aggressive they're getting here with the sends.
Yeah, you can see some frustration coming out in some of the drivers. RB12 knows he's faster than a lot of these guys. Devin knows he's faster than a lot of these guys. But getting just held up. Just see the frustration.
Hard hit!
Oh man, that is going to be the caution there. Wow. That was big. 2 cars involved in that incident. Heron wall pops off turn number 2 and then hits into Kolb's, which was another huge impact there for him. That was massive there, and you talk about Cardi's 5-second lead again. There it goes, down the drain. As we have 15 laps to go in the stage. Pits will be open this time.
It's this time?
Yeah, it's this time.
Well done.
15 laps to go on the stage, and Zol, take us down pit road then.
Yeah, obviously, Cardi, still no competition in his way. Obviously, having the best race of his life right now. Meanwhile, the rest of the pack still battling it out as we enter pit road. This changes completely the strategy as Zesty speeds over to pit road and I see someone else speeding on the pit road. That's Cole. 2 cars speeding on the pit road. either way, they're gonna have the game itself is gonna make themselves have a slow stop as Cardi pulls into the pit road. Our dominant car today didn't start on the pole, but still managed to pull away from train. Here comes RB12 take the lead from Cardi. I think RB12 took little less fuel than the rest of the field. I don't know what strategy he has up on his sleeve, but we'll see when the strategy plays out later in the race.
Yeah, I think he realizes there could be another shot at a caution. The way they were racing 3-4 wide earlier on, it definitely could, help him out later. But it'll be green this time here, and it'll be RB12 leading. Remember, the new restart rules: leader chooses when to go anywhere from the start of the restart line to the start-finish line. Leader chooses when to go. And, I mean, that single file, remember, as well, but here we go. Could be interesting. RB12 out in front for the first time today. Train P2. Cardi P3. Devin P4. Here we go. Back up through the gears they go. Green flag is back out. It's a brilliant launch there. And Devin! Around in front of the field. Are they able to save it? They are able to. Great job at keeping hold of all the cars as Nake!
Yeah, a lot of contact, a lot of spinning on that restart we saw. I'm not sure what happened. Looks like just a stack up again. But this is a great strategy for the two. In my opinion, only lost like a few hundred milliliters of fuel to get this strategy to work. By taking 50% and got him the track position. Remember, he's from the track position all day. We see how the leader can just pull away. And he's doing that right now as Chaos in the back right now. The 13. He's going to go hard on the wall. They're 4 wide back there. Almost 5 wide for 10 last. As they all just want to get out of this rear pack and get to the front, get back moving. Yeah, but like I said, the 26 now not in the lead. Going to be very interesting to see what he can do in the kind of dirty air here.
Yeah, I've been watching this rear back this entire time. It's just absolute chaos. They've been going 4, 5 wide the whole time. It's starting to get a little bit more calm. Being double file instead of 4 wide every single corner. You see further ahead for the race lead. RB12 can no longer hold back Carty as Carty's taken back the race lead in the 26.
We're in the back. Caution.
What do we got here? Zesty, and that's another car. More cars around Zesty.
Just a look away from the backpack.
You have to be caught.
Yeah, Zesty and Kolb's around there. And once again, involved in another incident. 29. He's had quite an unfortunate day. Zesty as well. I mean, he's dropped right to the back here.
Blitz also involved in that incident in 81.
Zesty's saying Cole jumped out of his car in the middle of the track. That caused the caution.
Yep.
Alright, well, he pits this time. Then. And will definitely be the last stop of the stage. Carty, man, he took really quick work of getting back that race lead. Wasn't even a challenge there for RB12, I don't think. Just Carty slipped right on by. That's really the type of pace he has today. He is very, very quick. But it'll be pits here open this time. Zol, take us down.
But it looks like the front of the field looks no one to enter the pits except for the back of the field. These guys in the back have racing it out hard. As I mentioned before, there is a huge wreck in the back that impacts the strategy of RB12. You know, Carty, fast car. I don't know why I keep saying his name, but he's obviously the fastest car in the race. He has a shot to win as it's Sleazy comes out of the pit road first, then it's Fish, then Carl to wrap up the top three out of the pit lane.
Thank you, Zol, and we will be going green with, I believe, 4 laps to go in the stage. So it'll be green this time then, and it's Carty going to be leading.
Yeah, Cardi leading in the we've seen his pace looks unmatched today. RB12 though, in a position to maybe steal the stage, and if he can get something big happening here, Blitz has made his way back to 5th with some pit strategy. And he definitely did the track mission after being all the way back there. We saw what happened back there. Looks pretty fast being good up here. We see I would say the 6 fastest cars in the top 6 right now. On pace cars as Rich can win the stage. As here we go. Entering the restart zone. That's already going to go pretty late in the zone. And we are green again here, but a good restart from the whole field. As in a turn 1, it looks like the 2 looks to make the move. The 19 breaks early. Allows the 95 of Devin on his inside. 51 and 13 on the wall in the back, but it's Cardi running away. As he's going to hit the wall though, so is the 2. 2 now has the chance to make the move. He knows he needs to do it now. Gonna give the bumper. Mid-corner in turn 3. He will not get there though. As for 3rd, they're still side by side. Now Devin McQueen takes 3rd place. His train continues to slip back and the blitz goes around.
Cardi to the race lead, still holding on. Devin McQueen back there, trying to fight for more positions. He's hanging on to P3. Blitz down to the inside of Train as they enter turn number 3. Side by side with Devin trying to look for a move on RB12 as well. Side by side off the corner. 2 laps to go on the stage.
Yeah, they were 4 wide back there for a brief moment. Well, these are for the final stage points up here for P2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh,
There was
Blitz!
an issue with Blitz. That's going to give the stage points right now to that 29, I believe. But big sense in the back for the 71. He also wants his stage points to come to lap 70.
White flag here in the stage, and I believe they're 4 wide back behind Absurd Racing right now. Colbs with the final spot, the final points here in the stage. But can he make the dive? Oh, to the inside, and Train moves him way up the racetrack. 4 wide back behind. He puts him into the wall. And that is going to give the last stage point to Colbs. And he...
Oh.
Sleazy not happy. Officials will have to take a look at this one. I am not sure what's going on, but up here, Devin
I saw him
McQueen.
let up.
Devin McQueen going side by side right now with Train as they come back to lap 72.
Yeah, Train and the 95 side by side for 3rd. As for 5th, these guys fighting back here in a rivalry. It seems like they're mad at each other. But for 3rd, it looks like Devin looks back to the inside. Oh, someone's loose back there. It's the 42.
Oh.
He's going to slide way up with a few positions as Devin and the 19 stay side by side. For 3rd, a little bit of door bang in there down the front stretch. Outside racing like relatively clean, but respect here for each other. As Train looking for a switchback. Can he get it? He will. A clean switchback there from the 19 as he's now to the inside. Puts Devin on the outside, but who knows which is the better lane. We've seen the outside and be able to make the overtakes before with things like switchbacks or good exit runs.
It was a great run, a great move for that number 19. Still side by side for this 3rd position, but behind him, it's very much absolute chaos. With that 71-29, rivalry heating up, the 42 kind of late blocking a little bit. Was able to save the car, thankfully for his own sake. But for that 3rd position, the bumper back to the number 19, and Devin back down the inside. He's taking that position away, but will Train try anything. The guy who started on pole. Dropping back a little bit. He's been inside the top 5 the entire day though. That's been his goal. And looking to achieve that. He wants even better than that. He wants to finish on the podium as he's side by side with the 95.
Yeah, this is brilliant racing, and it's really difficult to pass here. You know, it just shows how hard it is, honestly. Devin, he has been side by side with Train for so many laps, and you've seen crossovers, you've seen runs from the top lane, door banging as they go down the back straightaway entering 3. But I mean, this is brilliant racing here under the lights here at Iowa as Devin's still trying to get there on the top. Not enough of a run here, but lap 77 of this race.
Yeah, D1 looks like this will be very exciting to watch, and we see the battle basically constant here. Even when it gets spread out, we still see the battle is continuing as people get close in battle for long periods of time. We could see that right now. Oh, as Carl spins, he's gonna pull off. Maybe it looks like here. And oh, I swear I saw a wreck. Oh yeah, it's a wreck. That's cool.
That's a huge pile up in turn 3. Cars down pit road as well. What in the world has happened there? That was, I believe, Zesty Heron. I believe Colbs involved in that as well. Had to go down pit lane to take avoiding action there. But another caution here today.
Yeah, people are not happy with that 29. I think that 29 might have caused that wreck.
Yeah, down to 9 cars as Carl has to go. Blitz also not joining back. I assume he had to go. So, I mean, Waddle DNF this race, just finishing this race. Get you a lot of points. Already 5 of the 14 have DNF'd, so. As they come down pit road here, going to pass it off to Zoll as Cardi has been dominating this race. Got some threats behind now, though, with RB12 and Train.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Ooh, a lot of fake outs from RB12 and Sleazy as Train.
No, I don't think I don't think they realized it was pits this time. Pits. Did Asher say?
Yeah, it should have been. No, they faked out.
Didn't say.
Oh wait, what? Oh no, it's not like pit signals.
Oh, Train is doing a drive-through. He's taking no fuel. He's taking precaution.
So we pits next time. Sorry about that confusion there. So now it'll be pits this time. So Cardi will lead him down pit road. RB12, then Devin. The guys who came down early, they will be to the back. They will not get these positions back. That was a mistake on their part. Here we go. Zoll, take it away.
Yeah, as these drivers enter pit road, now this is gonna help RB12 a lot. He is now gonna try to challenge Cardi, but Cardi seems to be unmatched as they enter pit road. Everyone clean, no speedings like last time. As Mystic said, a lot of cars DNF, mostly because of lag issues or something else they have to deal with. But Cardi, will he take lower or full fuel? I don't know, but it all depends on what will the cards play out. As Sleazy is gonna go on the optimal strategy. Looks like he's gonna take lesser fuel than everyone else. Cardi losing one spot, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna gain it back once again.
Yeah, I mean, Cardi has been quick all race. Green next time. But, I mean, so far, Cardi has been by far the quickest driver. We actually look at the fastest lap time right now. Fastest laps. Ace, probably want to click that, please. It's actually.
Yeah, I got you.
It would actually
It's
be RB12 with a .533, but Cardi P2 with a 21.6 there. But it'll be green this time with.
You should say that then.
Leading. TPG. Sleazy leading at 71. Cardi P2 and 26, the part-time car. Then Devin in his first start. P3. Here we go. Sleazy leading back to the ORC Research Center. And here we go. Green flag back out here at Iowa. It's a decent launch for Sleazy, but he goes way up the racetrack. Here comes Cardi down to the inside in that part-time machine. Sleazy goes into the wall, and it's going to be Cardi off to the races, but Sleazy sends him right back.
Yeah, a lot of battling here. We've seen how aggressive this 71 get with the sends. Now in a spot leading with 20 to go, he'll be even more aggressive. As heavy on the brakes for the 95 there. Another thing, 95 said he'd be excited to battle with this 26 and Cardi. First time they've been together all day, so we could see them battling. As 2x2 for the race lead, the 29 also getting in this battle. Been involved in a lot of wrecks, been pretty inconsistent today, but now in a spot for maybe score top 5 with less than 20 to go with his rival, the 71. As staying side by side, 4v1, Cardi a huge run. So we need something big here to hold on. And it doesn't look like he'll be able to. Actually, he'll get some help from the 95 to hold on as he gets split 3 wide.
Oh!
The 26 comes way down the track. A few late blocks there. He's back in it. And a send to the 95 puts the 26 comfortably in the lead.
Yeah, Carti's now able to pull away. Plus, the 71 makes a very big send here, which he's gonna try and do, but it's not gonna work. But behind them, a very big send for RB12 in the 2, bumping the 29 out the way. Obviously, we know a lot of drivers frustrated with that number 29 for multiple different reasons. Zesty, especially one of them, you saw him in the roadblock stretch, basically screaming at the 29 for causing that last yellow.
What is that?
Oh, what the hell happened?
What is that? The Did they keep it going, Majority? They kept it
They
going.
saved it.
Yeah.
But what was that? Somebody, we'll go take a look at afterwards. What just happened, man? Actually, I cannot cut away from this right now. They're 3 wide. Devin on that bottom lane. Oh, man. Devin. Side by side. Missing. What happened? Like, did they stack up or something?
I mean, it seemed like there was like some weird contact incident. Like the 71 hit into them. I mean, the 2 hit in the 71, and like they both just like went spinning. It was like a wall pop between the 2 cars. I actually have no clue what happened. It was really weird. But I mean, the 71.
Okay, get the 71 out of here. What is he doing?
And by the way, another thing I like to say, the 29 actually put himself in a spot in P2 because of that incident. I mean, he wasn't very happy. I mean, people weren't very happy with him, but it seems like he actually in a pretty good spot.
You know, just give the 71 like a shot.
Yeah, no, get him out.
No.
He's done.
Just park him.
He's
Get him out.
You're the one who can tell him, by the way.
He's literally just full set in the field like 3 laps in a row.
He's
I haven't seen him.
done. He's done.
Oh, he's going backwards. He's going backwards. He's going backwards.
Oh my
Never
God.
mind. Never mind. You know, better to be safe than sorry, you know?
Yeah.
Could have been a very Okay.
Well, let's get back to the racing.
Yeah, back to the racing, and Cardi is doing what he does best. My goodness! Dominant! But Kolbs, he is up to P2. How did that happen?
All
Yeah,
quiet from the assistants.
That incident there with the 2 and the 71 put Kolb in a comfortable position, especially with the 42 and 95 still battling behind for 3rd. If there's no more yellow, especially with the cars being reduced down to 8, Kolbs could be in a spot to get a podium in his first race here, which would be very fortunate. He's been struggling with lag. He's had a few issues with people, but overall going to get a good result from it. So it seems like he can actually maybe finish this off here. But for the podium between Zesty and Devin right now, they've been battling basically all day and pretty cleanly. Now the 95 going to give a little bumper to the 42 there. Pretty clean move there as he goes to the inside of the 42. 42 hanging on the top. Heranax in the top 5 for the first time today as well. Well, not for the first time today, but in a good time today. He's trying to get points as he's going to hit the wall though. And there's a 19 and the 2.
And 10 laps to go in the race right now.
Oh.
What the? And cars get despawned.
Someone
And cars
flag.
get despawned. It's a caution.
I think he just lagged now.
Oh, I saw his car go. I saw him go on other cars. We have 9 laps to go in the race. That could be a game changer as Sheets. That was actually the P2 spot right there. The guy, Kolbs, P2. That is going to be devastating for him, as now this is the battle for P2 as I go down the back straightaway.
Yeah,
Tater 6 again was just talking about how good of a day he was having, and then a few laps later, also talking about his lag issues, just a few laps later he lagged out. But yeah, now for 2nd place, not 3rd, between the 42 and the 95. As Devin looks to the inside, these two are actually pulling away though from 4th place, as Trey now has put himself in 4th place. The question is, can he catch these two and go for a good position where he's qualified? Right now, these two look like they can hold on to 4th pretty well. I mean, 2nd pretty well.
Yeah, these two fighting hard. They've been fighting since the start of this race. They'd kind of lost each other for a little bit under that chaos, but they found each other yet again, except fighting for 2nd. Last time it was for 3rd. But down the inside goes to 42. It's going to be a big bump for him or not. There it is, mid-corner. But this is just going to let Carty pull away. He has this almost a lot to come to 5 laps to go.
I wouldn't say that, Trilby. I mean, we saw what happened with Kolbs. So 6 laps to go in this race, and Carty is off to the races, man. He is gone. But the battle still raging on between Zesty and Devin. Again, super hard for them to pass each other as they enter turn number 1.
Another DNF happens. That's the 47. He has to go on 5 laps to go. Field down to 8 cars now. As yeah, Cole's merged, but I mean, 8 cars. I'm saying literally almost half the field didn't finish this race. So just finishing puts you in a good spot. But Cardi, unbeatable today for second. Trains actually closed the gap again. Made it possible for him to overtake. The 95 tried to block, really didn't have enough to block. And the 19 Mobile 1 machine looks to the inside. Not going to be the exit, though, because of how low he had to enter. Now, this 42 pulling away for second. He could get a really good result here today. He's been pretty fast. Doesn't really have the clean air to show it, but coming to 3 to go, he could definitely get second.
Got 3 laps to go. And Train trying to hunt Earl B.
Train's going to get a good exit here. Can he catch up to the 95? He certainly will. Will he make a move? Down the inside he goes. He's going to let Zesty pull away. Big send for the 19. 2 laps to go for... No, yeah, 2 to go for Carty now. Last possible chance for a caution to come out. But right now, that could happen if this 19 and 95 race too hard, as well as Heron and Notke back there.
Yeah, Heron Notke battling hard back there as well. But here we go. Off turn 4. It has been perfect for him. Banderas Urias Samalanka. 1 to go. And Carty, man oh man, coming into this race, we knew he was going to be the favorite. He has been fast all weekend long. Coming into turn number 3, Carty won stage 1. He won stage 2. And coming back to the stripe is going to win the race. Carty dominates at Iowa, but the final podium spot goes to Train. He beats Devin McQueen. P5 goes to RB12. Then it's going to be 13 of E-Rock. But dominating win for Carty in the part-time car today. And this moment presented by Gas Can Water, fueling your victories every single day. What a victory for him. Wow.
Yeah, he was untouchable this weekend in the number 26. I think that's a 3rd win for this 26 right after Bryce in Martinsville. Jalen and Coda now. Carty in Iowa, the 3rd driver to win for this 26 as he burns it down here in Iowa. Good win here today. Absolutely dominant. I would say, I might have to count up after the race. I'm sure he led at least 90 of the 105 laps. No one had any pace to compete with him at all.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely has a shot to win it here on Sunday. And looks like he's going to spawn his car and do his signature Kyle Busch bow. Obviously, Kyle Busch, fortunately, died just a few weeks ago, tragically. But now he gets to celebrate with his bow. What a victory for Carty. That is dominating performance from him today. And let's get him actually up here. Let's talk with the man. Carty, man. Oh, yeah, I can't lie. You made that race pretty boring, man. My goodness. You dominated that race. How are you feeling about that?
It was light. It was light. I mean, I came into the race expecting to win. You know, it kind of got me nervous because there were so many cautions happening during the 3rd stage. But I was glad there was no cautions at the end, and I was able to get it done with like a 6-second gap, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 5 seconds up on the field multiple times this race. I mean, do you think this pace will come to stay for Sunday as well?
Not gonna lie, I need to improve on my lap times for CCS, but you know, probably racing with like Salmon Way, I'll probably be able to like keep it consistent and maybe go for the win.
All right. Well, thank you, Carty. Good luck for you on Sunday, and good luck to you tomorrow. MWRT, that'll be Sunday part of Sunday. Good luck for you as well. But yeah, we are going to interview the other drivers here down on the pit lane. Let's hear from some of them. And it's a short track. I know tensions are going to be high. Next guy, anybody, maybe Zoll or somebody wants to interview him? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll do. Okay. Zesty. You were part of those short track tempers, everyone mad at each other, full send, A lot of cautions throughout the race. Well, Zesty managed to secure P2 from Train. Zesty, how do you feel? And what could you do to improve on to the next race?
Honestly, I wasn't really mad at anyone except Colby because he kept jumping out of his car right in front of me, and I was the only one that would get wrecked from it, which was annoying. But yeah, good comeback. P2, we take those.
Yeah, I saw you in the chat. Not happy with Cole or whatever his name is, Colby. I don't care. But on to Train. Train. Pretty great, pretty good day from you. I think you got stage points. I wasn't really paying attention to you, but you were up front all day. Top inside the top 3 and top 5. Train, you had no problems with no one from what I saw. But Train, take us through your race.
I mean, the car was fast. I definitely feel like in that area after the first caution, we had something for the 26, but like I was still like a tenth slower. But I wanted a top 3. I got a top 3, so I am happy. And also sorry for turning the 81. I did not intend to do that. No idea what happened.
Yeah, Train. Yeah, you were pretty clean all day. No one frustrated at you as we go over to Devin McQueen. So close to your first ever podium on your first start. Well, Devin, you were in those short track tempers. Pretty fast all day, always inside the top 5, but not a challenge to the top 3. Devin, take us through your race.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool race. I kind of liked how we always just being each other out the way and then making moves. Had a good battle with the 42 and the 19 most of his race. Those really two of the fastest guys I've raced against. So pretty good battle with those two. Little tempers swing like 88, but it's short track. What can you do? But a good day.
Yeah, great first start for you, Devin. Is finishing P4 as he got over to RB12. The only guy that managed to actually compete with Cardi, but not on race pace. From what I saw, Cardi is so easily to pull away, but RB12, you were some sort of competition to Cardi. Um, as you know, you were the fastest lap. Um, RB12, take us through your race and what else could he have done to compete with Cardi and to manage to secure this win?
Honestly, I said I was gonna put my head down before the start of the race, and I actually did it. So I got P5, decent finish. And to be fair, I wasn't expecting to actually be that close with Cardi, like race pace with him. So I was surprised that I actually got to lead a few laps and actually kind of stay behind him for a few laps, trying to catch up. But overall, really proud of myself, and yeah.
Yeah, also something I also want to mention, that strategy where he beat out Cardi on pit lane during the caution pit stops almost worked out. If that caution didn't come out, it would have worked. Oh my goodness, my cousin just invaded my room. Anyways, to not K. Pretty solid day from you. P6 almost a top 5 for you, but top 10 as like I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh, my cousin just invaded my room again. But anyways, not K. Pretty solid day from you. You were in the back most of the race, but just take us through your race on what was happening in the back.
It was just super intense the whole time. On the restarts, there was about 7 cars in the pack, and then I was battling with the 63 for about 20 laps. That was fun. And then I feel like I got worse through the race, but I still kept it up and got to the top 6. So
Yeah, not K. Pretty solid day from you. Worked your way up to solid top 6 as we go over to the last car to interview. Heron, you know, like from what I saw from my point of view, a lot of tempers with Sleazy, who was parked fortunately in this race, but Heron, take us through your race.
Um, It's just short track racing. I don't know. He just kept sending it into the. I sent him once on accident, and then he just full sent 2 cars. Put me in the wall once. It's just short track racing. I don't, Matt. I don't feel like he should have been parked, but we had a good run. Started P7, finished P7, and hopefully we have a good run next week at my favorite track, Darlington.
Yeah, everyone, solid day for you as well as you take it back to the booth with BCH.
Yeah, well, thank you there, Zoel, and thank you, drivers. I mean, that was a very, very, very short race here tonight at Iowa. Honestly, some pretty good battling throughout the midfield. Dominating performance there from Cardi. You see him in victory lane. Somebody click the fastest lap board, please. I didn't see the fastest lap then, but Cardi out of the car. He is in victory lane. A winner here at Iowa, and maybe could get it done on Sunday. Trent, click the fastest lap. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. RB12 fastest lap there to 21.533. But yeah, pretty good racing here tonight. Thank you everybody for watching the stream, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.